Okay. Yeah, I've been like MIA lately because I don't have a reason. I wish that I could come on here and say I've been living a very productive and fun life. I mean, I've been going out like a little bit, just like a little, not really. I went out like once since you last heard from me. No. I went out that one time I was doing the Get Ready With Me live, and then this is literally it. I'm doing this from like a weird angle because I have like garbage on my shelf that I'm not necessarily trying to show everybody. Okay, so I'm just gonna do like I'm gonna do my makeup because I want to make TikTok because I never make TikTok. So yeah. I'm probably gonna be sweating throughout this process because I don't know about y'all, like if you guys live with your parents, do they have like a rule where like they don't put on the AC unless it's literally like necessary? But it is necessary, but they're just you know. Yeah, that's me. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys like a little update in my life. There's not really much to update. I just wanted to like, you know, tell you guys like a little. Sorry, I'm looking for my, I don't even know if it's in here. Okay. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. I just messed up my foot. Yeah. This video might get in. See, it's a freaking Chick-fil-A cut. But it's old. And that makes it more dirty, not even better. So yeah, that is literally just hair dye from like when I like lean against the wall or whatever, my hair dye just like goes on it. Okay, so hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel where I have not been posting because I'm a horrible person. So I'm just gonna do like a little chit chat. Okay, first I'm gonna update you guys about my life. I was actually gonna drop this on like Sunday, or like drop a video on Sunday, and like I made like a video of me like getting ready and stuff, but it ended up taking me an entire like, I want to say hour to get my nose contour to like what I was like, what I thought was decent, and still wasn't even like, you know, good, but I'm still learning. And I'm like only even really like trying to do this because just like in pictures and like videos and stuff, I don't want to use harsh filters anymore. If you've been following me for like the past like few years, you've noticed that like I was overusing harsh filters to the point where I started to not ever be comfortable without a harsh filter on my face, and I just want to not have to be like that. And I feel like the only reason I really was using the harsh filters like before, it was because my face was just so huge, and the filter would like, I mean my face is still huge, but my nose, like I'm like, obviously I have an issue with my nose. That's not a secret. And I just want to be able to take pictures without needing something to alter the look of my nose. So yeah, I'm literally the queen of giving an explanation to things that did not need an explanation. I don't need to be giving explanations to everything. I can literally just live my life and do what I want. Yeah, I went in an Uber with like my uncle made homemade pizza, and I like went in the Uber with the pizza in the napkin. See what I mean? Why did I just feel the need to explain that? Okay, I'm gonna try to fix this because it's not like. Okay, so a little life update. So the last time I was doing a Get Ready With Me, I think, oh, I didn't post this one, but I was doing a get ready with me on live, and I think that's the last time you guys saw me, or the last time like I was active on like YouTube or whatever. And so let me just give you guys like the little story behind it. So basically I went to the club like a long time ago, like February I think, and I met this guy, and he was flirting with me like on like the dance floor or whatever, like just, yeah, flirting with me in the club. I'll just call it that because I don't dance, so why am I calling it a dance floor where other people were dancing? Actually, no, they really weren't. Anyways, so he was flirting with me like in front of everyone. I'm like, oh, like, you know, like that's different for me. Like guys like do come up to me in real life, but okay, he was just really, really good looking. Okay, let's just go with that. So it was really nice, good looking, like 6 foot, I don't know, like 4 man, like talking to me, like flirting with me, whatever. He asked me to dance even, and I'm like, I don't dance, but you know. And like, you know, like I'm feeling his vibe, like, you know, he has a really cute smile, like he's just beautiful, like a beautiful man, and he was just nice. And like, yeah, so we were flirting, and then he was talking about how like he was messaging me on Snap or something, or how we like had a few conversations over Snap, and like asking how I remember him. And I was like, no, because like I really don't. Like I talk to like a lot of different guys on social media like all the time. I don't remember anyone. Also, in like general, I'm not good at remembering people in general. Like you have to be like, I don't know, something has to stick out for me to ever like, you know, remember your name and stuff. Anyways, that's literally irrelevant. So anyways, like I don't know, I guess this is like a regular thing for people who like always go to the club. I don't really go to the club, you guys know this. I like had my partying back in like high school when I used to party. Okay, I missed the club, like the whole like going to the club phase. I didn't have that because I was in the telly all the time when I was like 19, and like that age that people like, you know, go to the club a lot. So anyways, queen of getting off topic, because what am I even talking about right now? Anyways, where even was I? Hello? Okay, what was I just saying? I said something. Oh yeah, go to the club, whatever. Oh, okay. So I don't know. I was like reading like, you know, some posts online before, and I remember seeing like, apparently this is like a regular occurrence where people will like meet someone at the club and then like never talk to them or never see them again. And it's like, how do you guys do that? Because me personally, as soon as I meet you and we catch a vibe, like I'm obsessed with you. Like I feel like we met for a reason and we should be getting married soon. So anyways, like he didn't hit me up on anything. I couldn't find him. No one knew who he was. Like no one that I messaged, I mean. So it's not clicking. Anyways, this is the primer that I've been using. It's the e.l.f. Hydro Grip or Power Grip with the niacinamide. I don't know what niacinamide is, but it's like sounds like it's something cool. Anyways, so basically it's really sticky, by the way. This stuff is like, it's like hard to like smear because it's sticky. Anyways, so fast forward. Anyways, he didn't hit me up on any social media. I couldn't find it, Then I downloaded Facebook dating because like I heard it was good. Side note, don't ever get Facebook dating. It's literally the weirdest of weirdos on there. Like no. We ended up matching, and I was like, oh my god, like bro, like what? So like I didn't like want to like, you know, because my profiles get deleted a lot because people think that it's a fake profile and there's not like the real Saji, and like they report it and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, like I'm not letting this guy slip away again. And I sent him my number. I'm like, text me right now. Anyway, so like he took like, I don't know, he took like a day or so to like reply or whatever. He ended up texting me, like we ended up texting. His vibe over text was not matching the vibe in real life. Just really dry, I guess. Anyways, that's not really important. So he ends up inviting me to another like event that was like 2 weeks from the date like he invited me. So like I'm messaging all my friends. I'm like, oh my god, like it's a guy like from the club. I found him. Da, da, da. They're like, oh my god, like yes, like da da da. They're like, finally, like, and then I was like, oh, like let's go to this thing, and they're like, yes, like I'm down. Then like, you know, like when me and my friends make plans, we're like, you know, we're like really planning it out. Like we'll talk about like what our outfits are gonna be, like, you know, just it's just a fun thing to do, like plan out when you're going out and stuff. Like talk about it, be excited for it, whatever. I got like this really cute outfit put together. I got some like clip-on bangs, which you will see at the end of this video. And I know it sounds ratchet right now. I mean, it doesn't sound ratchet to me, but when I mentioned it to someone one time, they're like, clip-on bangs. But I'm not about to cut my hair. It's really thin at the front anyway, so yeah. Anyways, off topic again. So the date comes around and I end up Ubering to like Toronto area to go to this club. One thing about me, I'm not a late person. If you invite me somewhere, I'm gonna be early. It's just, I don't know, I just really like to have like my stuff like really properly planned out and everything. So if you invite me somewhere, just know I'm probably gonna be a half an hour to an hour early, just because like that's like I need to like have like, it just helps me like stay organized in my mind or whatever. So I go at like 11:30. There's like barely anyone there or whatever. He's not there, and I know that I did go a little early, but am I supposed to wait to let this like completely dry, or like I don't know what's going on. Anyways, so he's not there, and it was just me and my one friend. Like my other friend was supposed to come, didn't end up showing up. But it was just me and my one friend, and like I was texting him. I'm like, oh, where are you? Like, when are you gonna be here? And I was like, do you know which booth is yours? Whatever. He's like, no, I don't know which booth is mine. And then he like, I've expressed so many times I do not like going to the club. Like I will not go to the club if there's no booth or like set place for us to like, you know, hang out in, because I just don't want to be like around everyone else kind of. And I don't know, I just feel like a loser just standing around. Not that people that don't have booths are losers, just that's how I feel. Like I just feel like weird and out of place. Anyway, so we're just literally standing to the side like the whole time. We're just getting a few drinks, whatever. Like, mind you, I look cute as hell. Like when I say like I look so cute, like I was like literally just staring at myself the whole night. Like I was in shock at how good I looked, like, you know. Like I wore that like the black Playboy cardigan thing that I had. Like I have my bangs on, like, you know, my like extensions and everything, like my 30 inches. Like I just look really cute. So we're just like drinking or whatever, and then he's like, oh, like I'll be there soon, like I'll be there at like 12, like whatever, like around 12. And I'm like, okay, you know, like we're just waiting and waiting. We're both getting a little grumpy because we're just like kind of just like, oh my god, like what's going on, like when's it gonna be here, like, you know, we want to like get it poppin', like, you know, get lit, whatever. I don't know if I'm supposed to wait for it to dry. I don't know if I should like stop right now and then like continue to tell the story when I'm like doing my makeup, so I don't make it too long. I'm gonna stop right now. Okay, I'm back. I was gonna finish my makeup on video, but this guy that I have a crush on called me, and I honestly take so long to finish my makeup on video. I mean, in general, like this nose contour took me so long, but I feel like I got it to like a decent, you know, I like this. It's better than the last one I did, if I'm being honest. The last one was a little thicker. Anyway, so this is my Playboy cardigan that I was talking about that I wore to the club thingy to see the guy. These are the clip-on bangs I was talking about. I did cut my hair recently, so like, you know. And these are brand new 30-inch extensions that I got on Sunday. Brand new, if I didn't mention that. Did I mention they're brand new? Okay, anyways, so yeah, this is me with bangs. I'm honestly obsessed with me with bangs. Like, I don't know what it is, but me with bangs, just like, I could look at myself all day. Like, you don't even understand. I love it. Anyway, so I went, okay, this is like, I'm gonna finish like what I was like, the story I was telling in like a second. But I just want to like say a few things. Sorry guys, my ring light's still very broken and I'm too cheap to buy a new one. Okay, so you know what ruins everything? My posture. Because why do I always have to be like the hunchback of poopy poop? So this is the finished look. I straightened my hair and everything. By the way, these bangs were only $10 on Amazon. I will link them below. No, this isn't sponsored because why would it be? I literally just searched it and I was like, oh my god, these look so nice. So I got them and I didn't even have to do anything to them. Like this, it came like this. Okay, but anyways, I was going on TikTok recently and I was like looking for lip combos because like my new obsession is like lip combos. Don't ask me why. I just like, I feel like I've been, what's it called? I've been, a lip gloss girly for too long and I never do anything else with my lips. So like I started using the NYX Sandstorm, which I still like swear by, but I've been looking for new ones. I recently cut my hair really short, that's why like you can tell the shortness. But anyways, as I was saying, not the hair below, was trying to make its way down. But as I was saying, okay, let me just do that for now. As I was saying, sorry guys, I'm sweating and like on the verge of passing. Oh my god, I think a bird just fell and like died. I think it was dead and dying and falling. It just fell from the sky. Okay, so I went and like looked. Don't piss me off. I went and like looked on like TikTok and like I just like searched in like lip combos and I'm looking for the cheap ones obviously because I'm not about to go spend like $100 at Sephora to get a lippy combo. So this is what I came up with. So the brown lip liner, what I have on right now is I just like, yeah, when I'm doing my makeup now, I put on this stuff so that my foundation doesn't like stick to my lip. And I forgot to take it off before I went to go do like this lip combo that I found. But anyway, it's like the brown lip combo that I seen on TikTok. I got the brown lip liner in NYX Professional Makeup. It's like, yeah, the shade is brown. That's why I keep saying brown. And then I don't even know what was going on. Like I didn't get like the proper things for like each lip combo that I seen. I just got whatever one that I seen. So, and then I got like this like butter gloss. It's like it's called Fortune Cookie. So I just like put on the brown thing and then I put on like this lip butter gloss from NYX, and then I ordered this like NYX lip liner in the shade London. It's like a light brown. I don't want like the brown to be like too harsh because I feel like, you know, with my skin tone and everything, it's not the lip combo for me. Someone please tell me that this nose contour looks decent for like my like second time trying it. Third time. Please someone validate. But yeah, so this is my new 30-inch hair that I got installed on Sunday. This is the Playboy cardigan. I would go lower and like show you guys the full thing, but I'm not wearing a BRA. Actually, I can still do it. You can't see anything. It's just like they're like saggy. But yeah, this is it. I love like the whole like how it looks like I'm a schoolgirl. Me at this age, I'm obsessed with how I looked when I was in high school. And like I know I'm forever saying, oh my god, I love the way I used to look. Like I used to look so bad. But me in high school, like I had like this exact hair. Except it wasn't extensions, it was real, and like I wore my school uniform and stuff. And I really just want to like recreate that look kind of, and like go back to how like I like dressed then, and like how I like I was gonna say did my makeup, but I literally just threw on like a big freaking chunk of, no, I wore lashes back then too. I don't know. Sorry guys, I'm just feeling myself. Can I just have this moment? Okay, anyway, so I think where I left off was that I was trying to get lit, whatever. Anyway, so I ended up texting him. Mind you, it's now like 1 or like 12:50 to like 1, somewhere around that time. And I'm texting him, like I called him a few times. I've been messaging him, he's not answering. Then I messaged him, like, all right, I'm like, if you're not here soon, I'm gonna leave. Like, and I wasn't joking. I wasn't just saying that, you know, to like get him to come faster. Like I was dead ass gonna leave because fuck. First of all, the fuck I look like waiting around for a man for hours to show up. Like that's just not, I don't have that in me anymore. Second of all, like obviously my friends, like, you know, she's not having it either. Like we both aren't having it. So I end up anyways, like I'm like, okay, let's go, like because he didn't like, okay, our birds literally dropping from the sky right now. Like I'm seeing so many just like, anyway, so as we're walking out to leave, I see him coming in to the club. And he's like, where are you going? I was like, I'm leaving. He was like, no, stay. And like, he's so fine. And I was like, oh wait. So while we were at the club, he was like texting me saying like, oh, like I have a friend I want like you to meet. And I was like, oh, like, okay. I'm like, and then I'm like, okay. And then he was like, yeah, like she can keep you company all night. And I was like, I'm thinking like, why would I need to go like somebody to keep me company if I'm with my friend? And then he's like, oh, don't be rude. I wasn't being rude. I was literally just saying like, I'm with my friend. Like, why would I need someone to keep me company? Anyway, so he ended up showing up with this girl. They're both drunk and they were pre-drinking at a telly together. And yeah, like, and I was like, oh, like, you know, like maybe, yeah, they're like literally just friends. Like it's just a friend type of vibe. I don't even need to go into detail on how I know this, but I know that they're fucking. Like my friend knew that they were fucking, you know? So honestly, my dumbass should have just left right then and there when like I kind of peeped that. Like this man calling her babe and everything, like da da da. So anyways, we all go into the club and like he's already drunk. which is like a turn off, because like, bro, I'm trying to see you, like, you know, I was trying to get lit with you. The whole him like showing up with the girl he's fucking, like, I don't know, I didn't really think it was like, I think it was disrespectful, but like I couldn't be mad because like that's not my man, you know. But at the same time, why would you invite me to go somewhere and we've been flirting and you show up with the girl there? Anyway, so we get in the club and he's like, oh, I'm gonna go get a bottle, whatever. So he goes and gets a bottle, he brings it back. Me and my girl had like 3 shots, maybe 2. He was sharing that bottle. I honestly think he shared that bottle with like 20 different girls. And when he was going to give me the shot, like, I don't know what that thing is called that like hangs on the end for like people like pouring their mouth, but like whatever that's called, he was shoving it down, like he was trying to put it in my mouth. And I'm like, if you know me, you know that I don't drink off other people. I think it's gross. I think germs, like, I don't know when this happened because I used to be a dirty ass bitch, but now I'm like a germaphobe. Like, everything makes me want to gag, especially drinking off of people. That I can't do that. And like, if I'm not only that, like, he's like literally like grabbing on every girl he talks to. Like, I'm like, okay, this man's clearly for the streets. So yeah, we ended up staying there for like an hour. I went and like sat in the corner because I was just like not having it. I was just like honestly annoyed at that point. So I just sat in the corner, like, while everyone was like partying around me, and like me and my friend just sitting there. And then like he tries to like do the same thing to my friend, and she's not having it. Like, she was giving him attitude and everything. And then we ended up just getting up and leaving. And I didn't even get a text saying like, oh, where'd you go? Like, nothing the next day saying, oh, where'd you go last night? Or like, oh, like, I hope you got home safe. I'm like, I know, like, I'm like, no, like, we're not anything, and like, you're not obligated to like do anything, but like, I think it's actually disrespectful for you to invite me somewhere and then show up with a girl that you're fucking. And then he was like, oh, that's just my photographer. I was like, I'm not dumb or blind, none of that. Like, I know what it is. Like, I wasn't even like, you know, trying to figure anything out. I'm just saying, don't do that shit to me because I'm not the one. I'm not the one. What does that even mean? I don't even know what people mean when they say that. I'm not the one, but I don't even know why I said that. But like, I just mean like, I'm not someone who's gonna tolerate it, you know? Like, I will literally next you so fast. Anyways, after that, like, oh, and then he had the nerve to say, oh, well, you should have at least came to my telly to turn up to like pre-drink with me or whatever. You didn't invite me. What do you mean I should have came? I'm like, you didn't even invite me. He was like, oh yeah, my bad, I was so drunk. I'm like, then why would you say that? And then I was like, I don't know, like, I'm like, okay, like, you know what, I'm still trying to smash. So I was like entertaining him further, and like, I don't know, like trying to make plans with him to see him like alone and like not at the club turn in front of everyone. But it didn't end up working out. Anyways, I just ended up like deleting his number. I unfollowed him on everything, and now it's like dead. So yeah, and I have no exciting new love interest at all, to be honest. I have a crush like right now, but, and for the person who's about to sit there and comment, are you fucking like 30 years old, a crush? Go get married. Yeah, I have a crush. I'm not even gonna go into detail because you guys are just gonna be like, oh no, girl, what are you doing? But yeah. Oh my god, I think I just like, yeah, the whole thing was also another reason I was so annoyed is the fact that I Ubered An hour to go okay, you know what, this is actually like my fault, because I should know by now to never waste bread on doing stuff like that. But in my defense, I always Uber when I'm going out to the club with my friends, like, you know. I think it's too dark now, but it's like burgundy kind of. It looks kind of red, but like brown, but like burgundy. I don't know. In my defense, I always Uber when I'm going to the club, and I never go out here, so it's always an hour away. But then again, I don't think I would have gone if it wasn't him that invited me. So that's kind of on me, but it still was annoying that I like spent all that money to go out. I spent so much time getting ready that day, guys. Like, I looked so cute, like literally so cute. But I'm starting to understand why people tell me that I should, like, you know, get a little bit of a tan, because I went out wearing this cardigan, and like, I'm not a fan of showing my stomach anymore, because at this point, like, no one wants to see that, girl, in my opinion. Just, yeah, I'm not comfortable with doing that. Like, you know, I've been wearing baggy clothes lately just because, yeah. But anyways, my stomach was like a big chunk was out when it was out. Like, when I got there, like, I kept saying to my friend, I'm like, I feel naked. Like, this is so uncomfortable. Like, you know, I just feel naked, and I'm so pale. Like, you think this is pale? This is pale. My stomach is paler than pale. And I tried to take like a selfie in the mirror. I posted on my spam, but oh my god. So I think I might, like, you know, go out and lay in the sun for like however long it takes me to get like a little bit less pale. Okay. But anyways, so yeah, not that anyone asked, but for the nose contour, I just used this, which is the same thing that I use for my contour that you can't see because I over blended it like usual. It's the e.l.f. like contour palette, and I just like, okay, I use this. Nobody asked. I know nobody asked, but let me just tell you guys anyway. So I got these like brushes from Shoppers. They're like Quo or whatever, I don't know how to pronounce it, that brand. And like, there's just like these little things, like, I don't know, I just saw them. They didn't even say anything on them really that like would insinuate that they're for the nose. But I just take this and I take the brown and I just like try to like go. But the bad, like, this is why it's so hard for me. Okay, I have a big nose, like a big nose, so trying to find the center of my big crooked nose takes a long time. Like, I'm pretty sure this is probably not even the center. I haven't seen the video yet. It looks like this. It looks like it's centered, like, from what I'm seeing right now, but it's probably, I know it's probably not. But anyways, I just keep going and like make it thinner and thinner, trying to get it as center as possible. Then I take like another one that I have like this, and I don't even know where it is right now. Oh yeah. Then I take like this one, and I put like this Tarte. No, I didn't close it. This Tarte thing, and I put some on here, and I just like go over it. And then I take my Charlotte Tilbury highlighter, and I go on that again, like the little one, and then I use with the contour, and then I just like, and then I like put like a line right here with the contour stuff, the dark contour stuff or whatever. And yeah, wait, contour, did I call the Tarte thing contour? It's concealer, contour concealer, Shape Tape. Anyways, guys, so this is the finished look. This is me. This is real. This is me. I'm gonna go take some TikToks. If you guys want to follow me, you can. If you don't, that's your choice. My TikTok is Sagittarius Shawty 2 because my original one got deleted or banned or whatever. Yeah. So bye guys. Let me just show you guys one more time. I want to take like a cute like photo. What's that thing called? What's the thing called that you put on the freaking video? To like oh, bro. Oh, I wouldn't even know. I don't know what I'm guessing. Also, in other news, I went to my doctor again about Ozempic because they said I couldn't go. Okay, when I went the first time, they said that I couldn't go on it because I'm not eating enough throughout the day, which is literally true. Like, people are always like, oh, like, what do you mean you're not eating enough? Like, you're definitely eating enough. Like, no, I don't. I don't. And for those of you who don't know, like, I don't know if it's just for some people or like whatever, but under eating is like bad. Like, that makes you gain weight even too. I don't even know. They just said I need to like start like, you know, eating like throughout the day or whatever. So I did. Like, I'm literally like, I literally eat like all throughout the day. Like, not all throughout the day, but like, you know, like I'm eating, like I'm not under eating and I'm eating. But yeah, so I went back and he was like, oh yeah, like everything looks good, your blood pressure is normal, like not good, but like, you know, as good as it can be, I guess, for someone my like size. And he's like, oh, and you lost like 2 pounds since I last saw you, which is literally nothing considering it was a whole month I didn't see you, but you know. So yeah, hopefully he says yes, and hopefully I can get on it. And yeah, I'm staring at myself again, you know. Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh, and I went out and got these random nails from like the local salon for like the cheapish, for cheaper, just so I would have nails for the weekend. I'm gonna change them soon because they're like not really my vibe. I mean, yeah, they are. I mean, they're like, they kind of, they're not like my normal like nail place. Like my original nail lady, like. So yeah, I'm gonna go get them fixed soon. And I got my toes done in case we were gonna go somewhere after. And but yeah, turned it to the game, or whatever they say nowadays. Bye guys, love you.